Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning how you can help out with the Troy Miracle Playground Project. And my guest today, Director of Troy Parks and Recreation, Dan Smith. Dan, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Aaron. My pleasure.
And I mentioned we're talking about a Miracle Playground. And for a lot of people out there, they've heard of the Miracle Field that was recently built.
Right.
Tell us a little about the Miracle Playground and how that kind of works together there.
Yes, Aaron. 2 years ago, in June 2 years ago, we opened the Miracle Field, the baseball field for the Miracle League here in Troy, and the community came together, many groups and organizations, to help us raise the funding for that Miracle Field. And a Miracle Field allows children with special needs, disabilities of all sorts, to participate in the game of baseball. And that is the motto of the Miracle League. Every child deserves the opportunity to play baseball. Well, to expand on that concept that every child deserves the opportunity to play, the Miracle League now is encouraging the building of Miracle League playgrounds. We are currently in the fundraising process for a Miracle League playground here in Troy. It will also be built at the Sportsplex, and with that same philosophy, every child deserves the opportunity to play. And we take for granted when we look at a number of playgrounds and that there may be some features and elements that children with disabilities and special needs cannot use those playgrounds. The playground we have on the drawing board will be a playground not only for children of special needs, but for all children of Troy, ages 5 to 12 primarily.
So they can play side by side.
That is our vision and concept, and it will be set up that way, and that will happen. Children of all abilities can play side by side. And every feature on this playground will have slides and activity panels that children of special needs can enjoy the entire playground. And that was important to us. We did not want to tell a family, well, this slide is for special needs, but everything else is not accessible. We want it to be a universal playground.
If they come out there, they can play on anything out at the park.
Absolutely. And we know that is so important to families. We're so proud of our soccer fields, our baseball and softball fields, our basketball gymnasiums. But parks and playgrounds are just intertwined in the fabric of a family.
Let's talk about purchasing because you're looking for funds, and you've got quite a bit, but not all of it. Tell us about the fundraising right now.
Aaron, we are off to a very good start. Our goal is a $200,000 playground, and playground equipment is very, very expensive because it is of industrial steel and plastic, and so much goes into the engineering of the actual structure and the project that a playground set is very expensive. We have a price tag of $200,000 on this project, and we have raised $125,000 to date. We also have a number of projects, fundraising projects that are going on right now that we know are going to generate more funding, but that is not going to bring us to that $200,000 mark.
So you still need some help out there. And now, if anybody wants to help, how can they help out? How can they donate?
Aaron, our philosophy is that every dollar is important, whether it be a contribution of $10 or $100 or $1,000. And when we've received literally contributions of all three of those levels, and every dollar is important. And there are a number of ways, primarily our recreation department website, troyrecreation.org is the website address, troyrecreation.org. People can go to that website address, and it has a couple of different options on how they can give, and basically it has our mailing address, and people can write a check and just mail it to us, or they can bring it to the recreation department. We would like to set up an account. We have not yet to where people can give online on the internet, but that is not in place at this time. But by all means, we have received a number of contributions in the mail, and a number of people have come by the Recreation Center and written checks.
Well, good luck with the fundraising, and hopefully we'll see that playground come up pretty soon. Thanks for joining me today, Dan.
Thank you, Aaron, very much.